everybody, High Flyers Tag Team back here with another video again today. On today's video, which I'm recording extremely late at night, but it won't be up till tomorrow at some point anyways. We got some news today. Nothing crazy, but it has, I guess, started a lot of speculation within the fan bases of Ultraman and Godzilla. And while I haven't seen too much of it, I have seen some reports of it, and I will be discussing it and my take on it. There's not much like news-wise to talk about, but nonetheless, I would like to put my hand in it and just give my thoughts on what all it could be. So, for anyone wondering, there was a Japanese radio talk show recently with Shinji Iguchi, a big name attached to Shin Godzilla and Shin Ultraman, obviously. Which both films, in case you don't know, are being worked on by the same cast. They're both being distributed by Toho. They're both big, fully blown CGI films, etc., etc. And during this talk show thing, I'm not for sure exactly what he was on it for. I'm not sure why he was being interviewed on this radio show. But at some point he got asked, will there be a Shin Godzilla 2? And his response, which apparently does depend on the translation, apparently there's different translations for it, but from what I've seen, the basically summarized one is he ended up saying, watch Shin Ultraman and find out. And then the next one, another translation apparently was, let's enjoy what's to come next year. So, either way though, whether it's the first one or not, or both of them or whatever, I'm not the one who translated them, that's just what the popular translations are. What is my take on this? Well, apparently there's a lot of speculation that A, this could be confirmation of a Shin Godzilla 2, and B, this could be confirmation that Shin Ultraman and Shin Godzilla are going to take place in the same universe, are going to cross over. Now, I'm going to give my opinions on this. Now, just know none of this is confirmed. This is all speculation based off something he said on a radio talk show. It could be completely just taken out of context, blown out of proportion. There's so many things that could go wrong with this that people are understanding. I'm going to talk about all the things I think could possibly be. And I'll talk about the fun one first. But basically, there are speculation about this. Again, there was not much of substance to go by, but there is speculation about it. So, what's one thing this could mean? Well, this could mean that Shin Ultraman will indeed be connected to Shin Godzilla. And with that, the movie in some way, shape, or form will end up revealing itself to be connected to Shin Godzilla, without I doubt they'll give any official word on that. It'll probably be something you have seen in the movie if that's the case. We'll just say it's something like Kong Skull Island being connected to Godzilla 2014, maybe. It's just something that they're in the same universe, except, they just aren't in the same time period or don't have the same characters. I would assume Shin Ultraman would have to take place after Shin Godzilla if they were in the same universe, going off Shin Godzilla itself, and Shin Godzilla himself being like the first, Titan. But I also know this movie, Shin Ultraman, is going to be based off the original series, so I have no idea what that could be about. But yeah, it could definitely mean that Shin Ultraman is going to be the next movie, and as you know, there was rumors and talks about the World of Godzilla they were considering making. For all we know, this could be the start of it, and somehow they'll squeeze Ultraman in this universe, which would be pretty insane. So, this could be building up to a Shin Godzilla versus Shin Ultraman, or a Godzilla versus Ultraman fight, which would be insane. That would be one of the biggest crossovers ever in the franchise. The only one coming anywhere near as close would be King Kong, Films like with Mothra, the original Mothra, and the ones with Rodan stuff, while those are crossover films that are cool and stuff, those aren't necessarily as major of a deal as these ones, since they were already in kind of the same continuity to begin with. On the other hand, something like King Kong, he's a completely different monster from a whole nother country and stuff. Ultraman and Godzilla have never shared a same continuity as far as I know, and to see this Be really awesome. Shin Ultraman or Shin Godzilla would be an interesting one to go up against Ultraman, since he's one of the weakest Godzillas. But since he could evolve, we'll see what happens. But again, nothing's confirmed. I'm just speculating here. Another thing I think this could mean is he's telling you to watch Shin Ultraman or enjoy it, because basically, if Shin Ultraman performs well and it's a box office success and stuff, he'll come back to make Shin Godzilla 2. As we know, the whole cast did want to come back. As far as I know, I believe the whole cast said they would love to come back to Shin Godzilla 2. I believe there was an interview for that. It's just like the directors and stuff didn't want to do it. So, again, we can see what happens there. But yeah, again, it could just mean he's telling you to go see Shin Ultraman or watch what's coming out next year, fund it, and if it gets enough funding and positive feedback stuff from the box office, then who knows, maybe they'll make a Shin Godzilla 2, which is something that I would say a lot of people do want to see. There's a lot of people that are in the middle about it too, but that's another thing could mean just go watch the movie, make it money, and it's possible. I think another thing it could mean is just, if we go by the second translation where he says, let's enjoy what's to come next year, it could simply just mean, like, just don't even think about Shin Godzilla, let's just enjoy what's in the present right now. You know, let's just enjoy Shin Ultraman. Shin Godzilla it's not a top priority, it's not on his mind right now, might be nothing for a sequel, and he could just be saying, let's enjoy what we know we're getting. He can't... excuse me. My bad. Even if he's directing it, though, it's like, I don't think he can really... I doubt he's going to reveal some major bomb, like, just mic drop like that. So, that could be another thing it means. It's just, you know, just... There's nothing to do with it. Just enjoy the movie. Don't worry about Shin Godzilla 2 right now. So, other than that, I'm not sure what else this could mean. I think those are 3 solid ones. I would honestly, if I'm going to be real with you guys, I don't think he means Shin Ultraman and Shin Godzilla are in the same universe. I think he just means that, like, just watch the movie, don't worry about Shin Godzilla. He can't answer that right now. There's no thoughts of a Shin Godzilla 2, just get it out of your mind, just enjoy what's to come. There's no confirmation for this. I don't know if this is going to blow up really heavy in the community or anything, but as much as I think it would be pretty awesome with America doing Kong vs. Godzilla right now, Japan could finally cross over 2 giant icons over there and give us a Godzilla vs. Ultraman crossover, which is something I know a lot of people have wanted to see. Probably not, I don't think it's as popular of a concept as Godzilla versus Gamera, but you can't tell me a Godzilla vs. Ultraman film won't do extremely well over in Japan. I bet a lot of people would love that, especially with Ono and them's names on it, and if they all direct it and work on it. And then, you know, Shin Godzilla did amazing in Japanese box office, and Shin Ultraman, I'm sure, is going to be set to do extremely well as well. But what's your guys' thoughts on this? Would you like to finally see a new crossover, Ultraman vs. Godzilla, specifically the Shin Godzilla incarnation fighting the Shin Ultraman? You know, they can make it work, I guess, since Shin Godzilla can evolve and stuff. You know, he could just evolve into something that is actually combat friendly, and he doesn't have to cool down every 5 seconds. It just comes down to the writer what they can do. Definitely makes Shin Godzilla a lot more powerful, but we'll see exactly what they do. As of right now, I don't expect anything to come to these. You know, I remember back in the day, a lot of people thought we might get an Attack on Titan and Godzilla crossover with the movies. This could mean literally nothing. We could just be overthinking. Although it is fun to speculate about, and it would be really exciting to have these 2 crossover on the big screen. I think that'd be pretty major. What's your guys' thoughts on this? I don't know if there's anywhere you can read the full interview or whatever, but if you guys did enjoy, as always, please share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Again, share your thoughts down in the comments below. Would you like to see this? What would you like to see? Blah, blah, blah. You know, and turn on bell notification to get notification on future uploads. And thank you all for watching once again. Hope you enjoy, and as always, peace. No, this isn't confirmed. Just know it's not confirmed. It's just speculation.